How much money do I make from YouTube videos? Coming up. Hello and welcome back to the Freelanceverse. This is the last episode of the season. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you're doing well. I just came back from a 4-day festival, so I'm completely destroyed, probably sunburned. My voice is still recovering, but also very happy. It was amazing. Still always one of my favorite weekends of the year, so it's definitely a cool experience. But now I'm ready to record my last video before the summer break. And it has become kind of a tradition that I look back on the season, what videos did well, how much did I manage to earn, what could I improve in the next one. I also always take into account your guys' feedback, so please let me know in the comment. Did it meet your expectations? Are you still lacking some content? I always try to, listen to your comments and upload exactly the things that you want, because in the end, that's what this is for, right? It should give you some inspiration, some motivation, and most importantly, some information. So I would say let's get straight into the analytics. That's why you're all here. I uploaded a total of 44 videos this season. Some good, some not so good, admittedly. Some very good, some did really well, and I'm very proud of them. So let's start by talking about my top 3 videos personally, the ones I'm most proud of, the ones I enjoy the most. With excluding the guest episodes, because I feel like the guest episodes are always some of my favorites, but they are, to record them, they're quite repetitive, right? The Specialized is always the same process to record it. So it's great output and it gives great value for people that are interested. But I viewed my guest episodes as my favorites in general, and then I look at my individual ones as my, I think about the top 3. One that is definitely in the top 3, I see it here, is How Hard is Swiss German. I was thinking about making a video like this for a while, but I never really figured out what angle I could take, how I could bring this to the people, and how it would be interesting for the general population, not only for people speaking Swiss German or learning Swiss German. And finally, I managed to kind of figure out a way. So I speak Swiss German in the video with English subtitles, and that has been received very well, because people can hear what it sounds like, but also understand with the subtitles and understand the differences to High German. And as you can see, it is performing above average, like the gray line in the middle that you can see is the average, and the blue one is the actual result. So it's consistently performing above average. I gained 7 subscribers from the video, and it brought me €3.34. So this is, it has over 1,000 views in a month. When was it published? Over 1,000 views is a success for me. That means people are receiving it well, and it also gets recommended. As you can see here on the right side, YouTube search. So people are actually searching for keywords like Swiss German, and this video comes up, which is really cool. Another video that has to be in my top 3 is my best performing video by far this season, How to Find Translation Jobs in 2024. It was clear to me from the start that a video with a title like this would do well, but I don't want to have a video that has just a nice title and that there's nothing behind it, because then you would see a spike in the beginning and then a flop, right? So I knew if I put out this title, it has to be an amazing video. And that's definitely the video I spend most time on this season. It's a 20-minute video and still performing so well, which is crazy, because usually only short videos perform this well. As you can see, it has 27.4 thousand views. I uploaded this in February, I think. Oh, here I can see it actually. Yeah, end of January I uploaded it, 23rd of January. And since then, I gained 700 subscribers just from this video. So that means people are watching this and then subscribe to the channel. That's insane, right? And it brought me in €86.85. And as you can see, the curve is going up. So people are still finding it now and finding it interesting. There is a bit of a drawback with a title like this, because it is time sensitive, right? So as soon as we go into 2025, YouTube probably doesn't recommend it that much, because it is time sensitive to 2024. But this year, this video will bring so many eyes to the channel, and it's definitely partly because of that, but also because of the amount of information and research I put into it. One of my favorite videos. And the third one that I enjoyed very much, and also in return brought a lot of eyes to the channel, is called ChatGPT versus Google Bard versus DeepL. Google Bard by now is Google Gemini, so back then it was still Bard. As you can see, it kind of started, it was still starting above average, but relatively steady, and then it picked up around January, right? I uploaded this in August, so that was an early video of season 4, but in January it properly picked up. It just reached 10,000 views, which is amazing. Thank you so much for everyone who watched it. 74 in YouTube search, that is huge, because that really means that so many new people are finding out about the channel, because it doesn't get that many views from the recommendations or from the YouTube subscription box, but people are actually searching, probably like DeepL or ChatGPT and translation, and they're finding this video. Only 54 people subscribed. That's relatively low for 10,000 views. As before we've seen that's 27,000 views and 700 subscribed. That's a huge ratio. This one is relatively small. That has to do with the topic, right? It's not freelance translator specific, so a lot of people probably come here to just check out how good the tools are and then they leave again. So it's less like community building, personality building, rather than just information. So these are my top 3 videos personally. Let me know in the comments which ones you like the most. Now let's look a bit deeper into the analytics. If I set the time frame to the last 365 days, we get the season 4 analytics. As you can see, everything is relatively steady. Less engagement this season than last season, but I'm still very happy. I mean, 400,000 views. 7,000 subscribers gained this season, and an overall revenue of 1,657 euros in 1 year. That's good. I mean, the channel at the moment is still growing, although much slower than in the earlier years. Yeah, but I'm happy with that. Let's look quickly overall. After 4 years of making YouTube video, let's go to lifetime. I managed to acquire 1.4 million views, which is insane. That's crazy, actually. I didn't expect that. 32,000 subscribers is where I'm at, and 6,553 euros I earned. As you can see, the earnings have gone up until around 2023, and since then they've come down a bit, but they are steady. Yeah, it's roughly making me 1,500 euros a year. Ad revenue, and on top of that comes the affiliate marketing, the sponsorships of brands that come to the channel, and the different opportunities that I get. I mean, I get invited to talks, to conferences and stuff. That's all assets, that's all valuable, right? It's a nice side income, you know. It's nothing to live from where I'm at, of course, but you can't forget that this is a marketing strategy for me. So a lot of my actual business that I'm doing comes through these videos, right? So there is kind of an added value on top of what I'm earning. Let's look at some of the biggest video this season. I've already alluded to it a bit, that how to find translation jobs in 2024 is a big one, with 27,000 views in the past year. Only one video did better, an old video from 2022, top 10 highest paid languages, got me this year 36,000 views. I don't know where this is currently. Let's see. It's currently on 79,000. You know, it started out very badly and then it went up like crazy. Now it's almost on 80,000 views, and it brought me 260 euros. Which is incredible, and in the past year it did the best out of all my videos that I've made over the years, so that's interesting. Although only 2 minutes, people are only watching it for 2 minutes, so they're probably skipping through to see if their language is in there, and then they're leaving again. And just quickly, I want to show you some advanced analytics. Let's see geography, where are people watching from? Mostly my subscribers are from the United States, from India, from Brazil, the UK and Germany. That has not changed since the last year, I think. So shout out to you if you are watching from there. My most viewed age group is 25 to 34, which I'm still in. So my age group is watching me, which is great. Second is the younger ones among us, between 18 and 24. No one below 18 is watching, that's fine. But also everyone below 18 has a YouTube profile above 18. So there's probably a lot of younger people in this age group here. It's mostly male, 57% male, 42% female. So there you go. To answer the question from the title, if you clicked on this video because of the title, I amassed 32,000 subscribers over 4 years with 1.4 million video views, and that brought me in 6,500 euros. So I don't have one huge video with millions of views that would skew it completely, because then you could probably make like 2,000-3,000 euros just with one video, right? So if you have that on the channel, this is all irrelevant for you. If you have that one viral hit, I don't have that yet. Maybe once it will happen. But if all your videos are steady and you're uploading consistently, after 4 years, you're probably looking at between 1 and 2 million views, like I do, right? And then you can expect to have earned between 5 and 7,000, or let's say 6 and 8,000 euros, something like that, with 30,000 subscribers. Now I will go on a summer break to recharge my batteries for a couple of weeks. I will be back on the 12th of August, 6 p.m. CEST as usual, with new content, new collaborations, hopefully a lot of guests on the channel, a lot of live streams as well. That's one thing I forgot to mention. I really enjoyed this season that I did more and more live streaming. I'm really getting into it. I think I did 4 live streams this season, one even co-hosted by Robert Gebhardt, which is amazing. And he came on for a live Q&A, and I want to keep that going with other people that are willing to come in with for a live stream, because I think it's great, because it shows me that it's actually real people engaging with this content, you know, and they see the same names over and over again in the chat, and they're asking questions and saying where they're watching from. That's an amazing feeling. So I definitely want to keep that up. I'm aiming again to do 4 to 5 live streams in season 5. A lot of collaborations. I already have something planned with Belinda. She's coming back on the channel. Excited for that. The new specialized episode is in the works. I was trying to get it done before the summer break, but there was no way. It's hard to find people now in June, July, August, because someone is always away, right? So this will come very early in the new season, the next specialized. And hopefully you will let me know in the comments what else you would like to see. Of course, I still have my notes with plenty of ideas, so I will not run out of them, don't worry. But it's still always reassuring to hear that you still have things that you're interested in. And also, I mean, it will be my 5th year, so I can also update my videos by now, right? So if something from season 1 or 2 that you find interesting, I can make a new video. Maybe something has changed, my position, my opinion has changed. It has actually changed a lot on certain things. I should probably revisit my old videos, because I don't agree with a lot of things I see sometimes that I said, to be honest. I mean, I guess that's one drawback if you make videos for a long time, because your opinions and your views change, but it's on there forever and people are still watching it and taking it as fact, but actually it's not a fact anymore. But I mean, it's also not that deep, right? It doesn't really matter. It's fine. You can just update. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you for watching, all 1.4 million people that clicked on a Freelanceverse video. It's incredible. It means a lot, and it opens so many doors for me. It makes my profession fun. It makes my life fun. Like, it doesn't feel like work at all what I'm doing. I'm really enjoying every second of it. Every day is great. I can work from anywhere. I can spend time with my family, with friends. Just so much freedom, and I don't take it for granted. I enjoy as long as it works. You know, I'm not oblivious that this is probably not working forever like this flawlessly, right? So I'm really taking it in now, doing everything that I can to future-proof myself to be in a position that I can enjoy this for as long as I can. There you go. Enough rambling. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being here. See you next August. Enjoy the summer or winter, wherever you're watching from. And take care. See you next season. Bye-bye.